May is typically the time when spring calving operations will be working the calves. And part of the working process, of course, is to immunize those calves against such things as the Clostridial complex of diseases, especially blackleg. And in some cases, your veterinarian may be recommending that you also give the IBR, BVD, the respiratory vaccinations as well. Visit with your veterinarian about that before you do it. But no matter which vaccinations you're giving, let's follow the beef quality assurance guidelines so that we're producing the kind of quality of beef for our consumers that will be wholesome and healthy. And a big part of that starts at the ranch by giving the vaccination in the proper location. Certainly, I think we want to try to do as much of the vaccinating as possible in the neck region, where we're not going to cause any kind of reduced quality of a product in the area of the animal that results in the steaks and the roast. A lot of the vaccination products that are available will give us the choice of whether we use intramuscular, IM, or subcutaneous, listed as sub-Q. If we have that choice, I would always use the subcutaneous, and that way we'll do even less damage to the tissue in the animal. If we're using that subcutaneous vaccination, let's remember to do our tenting. Pull the skin up away from the neck muscle and then inject the vaccine underneath the skin. If we're required to use intramuscular, where we go directly into the muscle, then that's even more important that we do it in the neck area. A part of the beef quality assurance program of vaccinating any cattle, whether it be calves or cows, is to keep good records of the vaccines that we're using, how they were given, and it might even include the part about who actually delivered the vaccine. So I would suggest that you go to the Beef Quality Assurance Manual, the Oklahoma Beef Quality Assurance Manual, and look up what are some ideas for good records for vaccination programs. On those records, I would expect that we would want to have, of course, the individual or the group ID. In other words, if we've got them individually numbered, what that calf number is, or if it's just the spring 2017 calves, we have that listed. The date in which the calves were vaccinated, the product that was given to them, and the manufacturer's lot number. Very important to keep track of that information. The dosage that we used. Also include the route and the location of administration. By route, again, we're talking about sub-Q or intramuscular, and the location we hope will be in the neck area. The earliest date that these cattle can be actually sold. In other words, what's the withdrawal date of the particular product that we're using? And finally, again, let's list who actually gave the vaccination. I think if we put those things all together in the record and follow our due diligence of doing these vaccinations according to the Beef Quality Assurance Guidelines, we'll be doing our part to make sure that our customers, the eventual eaters of the steaks and roasts and the hamburgers that we're producing on our ranches, get a wholesome, healthy, quality food product. Hey, we look forward to visiting with you again next week on SUNUP's Cow-Calf Corner.